Hey everyone, and welcome to our channel. Today, I want to share a beautiful story about a young girl named Kulu. Her teacher looked at her with a gentle smile and said, "Don't cry, Kulu. The Lord Jesus cares for everyone, and He has a special path prepared just for you." But Kulu couldn't stop the tears. She felt so unhappy. She had tried so hard to learn to read, but all those strange lines and squiggles just wouldn't stick in her mind. She was terrified. What if they sent her back home? What if she could never become a teacher? The people in her village would laugh at her, and her mother would be so disappointed. Her teacher gently wiped her tears away. "Even if you don't become a teacher," she said softly, "you can be a living book for others. If you trust God, He will show you how to use your heart and your hands to serve Him." Kulu finally understood, and a sense of peace and joy filled her heart. A little while later, a letter arrived at the mission school. It came from a distant village where missionaries were working. They wrote that the local people were suspicious of newcomers and desperately needed a helper. The teacher turned to Kulu and asked, "Would you like to help them?" "Yes," Kulu replied eagerly. "I want to be that living book." When Kulu arrived in the new village, the locals were afraid at first. Even though Kulu had the same dark skin as they did, she lived with the missionaries, and they worried she might be under some kind of spell. But Kulu just kept smiling at everyone she met, every single day. Slowly, people began to warm up to her. Soon, the children bravely approached her. "Why did these white people come here?" they asked. "To tell you about the living God," Kulu answered. "He loves all people, white and black, and wants us all to live in peace and joy." Kulu shared her own story, how Jesus saves people and how He had changed her life. The children listened, captivated. They had never heard anything like it before. One day, a young boy in the village became very sick. The local remedies weren't working, and in desperation, his mother called for Kulu. "Maybe your God is stronger than the evil spirits that have taken my son?" she asked. Kulu brought medicine from the missionaries and prayed by the boy's bedside every single day. God heard her prayer, and the boy made a full recovery. "It was Kulu's God who healed me," he shouted with joy. After that, he wanted to belong to God's people too. And so, the little girl who couldn't read became a living book for an entire village. Her courage and her unwavering faith slowly opened people's hearts, and in the end, the whole tribe came to know God. What a powerful reminder that our limitations don't define our purpose. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you in the next video.